Hello, hello, hello. Good evening. How are you, my friends? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Michelle, and I've been missing as usual, but I am back and open to do it, and we're trying to do a little bit better. Alright, I got some books from the publishers. I always do my books from the publishers. I show you what I got and add them into my reading list and my reading challenges as the year moves along. Alright, so I'm gonna show you these this evening, and yeah, some of these are from Simon and Schuster's, and I will get to them. I might tell you what some of them is about. The others I might tell you another time. Alrighty. First one up is Bearer of Bad News. This is by Elisabeth Dini, and this follows a young lady who is going to the Italian Dolomites, and it says, for someone who hates secret, Las Vegas hairdresser Lucy Ray is about to be faced with a whole bunch of them. After discovering that her fiancé has left her without so much as a goodbye, she finds herself short on funds and desperate for a change of scenery. Enter a most unusual job opportunity, a bearer of bad news. She's actually going to take bad news? Sure, it's a little strange. The job description has few details, and the bad news is more like a vaguely worded threat. But Lucy can't say no to the perks, an all expenses paid trip to the Italian Dolomites, plus a generous bonus if she proves she has delivered the message. Then she learns that her task is just the tip of the iceberg. Alright. Oh boy. She's the bearer of bad news. This is very interesting. I want to see what she's doing with the bad news. What else she has to do to get that really good pay. Boy, sometimes these jobs are so hard to come by. But so. Alrighty. Next one up is Hero, a love story. This one is by Katie Buckley, and a lyrical explosion of the love we deserve but rarely receive. All right, this is Buckley's. Right, I think it might be a writing debut. This is a very shiny cover. I'm not gonna keep holding it up in there. Let's see. The name of it is Hero by Katie Buckley. I'll tell you about it when I put it into a reader tab. This cover is so shiny. Right into my eye. Wow. Okay, this one, I'm not sure I mentioned it before, but I won it. I won it. I think it's on Instagram. They were probably giving this book away on Instagram, and I entered and I won. And it's from PRH Publishing. PRH. And this is the book they sent me. It's Distance. They sent me the book. They sent me a bookmark and just a little write-up about it. It's Distance by Luna Mason is a gripping dark mafia romance that blends high stakes danger with undeniable passion. Keller, a world heavyweight boxing champion with a shadowy past, crosses paths with Sienna, a British woman determined to rebuild her life after heartbreak. With secrets, danger, and raw emotions at every turn, their love is tested like never before, with an intense, slow burn romance and morally complex characters. That's Distance by Luna Mason. Alrighty. Dark mafia romance are all the rage right now, so I'm gonna get on my mafia romance on. Alright, next book up. It's Simon and Schuster. Oh, they've been so good to me, so good. Yes, I'm having a tearing fit with these as usual, but see, Oh, alrighty. Polybius? Polybius? I hope that's how you say it. That's the name of the writer right there. Mr. Collin Armstrong. Alright, give me a second. If you're a fan of Stephen King and Stranger Things, this book is for you. Okay. Armstrong chilling arcade game Gone Wild debut will leave you grasping for breath and wishing you had unlimited lives. Oh boy. Okay, this is for all of you who used to love to play arcade games. Yeah, they were a thing back then. Polybius. Polybius. Alrighty. Let's see. The year is 1982. See? And Andy Winston has just started her shift at the CD arcade in the small seaside town of Tasker Bay, California. With an aptitude for programming and dreams of moving to Silicon Valley, Andy avoids making friends by spending most of her free time repairing cabinets at Home Video World while her deadbeat boss is out looking for his next fix. Okay. But what starts as a pretty standard weekend evening takes a turn when a mysterious game called Polybius is rolled out and plugged in on the shop floor. The usually quiet arcade is suddenly overwhelmed with players clamoring to play the new game. Tensions have already been rising in town, with new developers coming in and trying to price out longtime residents, and a virus-like epidemic begins sweeping through Tasker Bay seemingly overnight. People are experiencing inexplicable fits of anger, paranoia, and hallucination. As if the circumstances weren't bad enough, a severe storm is about to make landfall, and a grisly act of violence is committed, plunging the town into complete chaos. Neither the town's sheriff nor its physician have any leads as to the cause of the sudden affliction. After observing the players of Polybius during a few shifts, Andy is convinced the dire situation is somehow linked to the game, and she reluctantly teams up with Roe, the sheriff's well-respected but adrift son, in a desperate attempt to stop the perplexing spread of violence. But before long, they too begin experiencing side effects. Is anyone coming to Tasker Bay's rescue? Oops. I don't know what to say. I thought it was a game, and now it looks like the town is possessed. All right, that's Polybius. I've said it about 10 different ways since I picked up this book. But you can pick it up. It's by Collin Armstrong. All right, I really want to check this one out. I really want to see what it is that is afflicting the town. Alrighty. And my no. Here comes my other book. But I got to serenade you all. How have you all been doing out there in this time? The spring is here. The weather is turning warm. And today it was 55 where I was. 55. And it was very, very, very warm. What? This is so pretty. And the colors are so bright. This is Gold Coast Dilemma. This is from Simon & Schuster also. And the author is Nana Malone. She is a USA Today's best-selling author. I couldn't put Gold Coast Dilemma down. Kennedy Ryan. Hey, thanks you, Kennedy Ryan, for that blurb. All right. Okay. Though aspiring editor of Fosu, I'm not gonna even bother to say the rest of her name because I am already killing this name. As settled in fast-paced Manhattan, she still considers Ghana Gold Coast home. As a Ghanaian heiress, she loves her culture's vibrant traditions, including those that contradict her career-driven lifestyle, like marrying a traditional Guyanese man. But she can't forget a magical encounter with a stranger 2 years before. During an opulent publishing party, she met the dangerously handsome and flirtatious Cole. Go Cole. Cole got us still thinking about him 2 years later. What a meeting that was. Wow. Their brief exchange over champagne culminated in a kiss that etched a permanent mark on her heart. Oh. When her big engagement transforms from a fairy tale to a spectacle, she's thrust into a whirlwind of heartbreak and self-discovery. In the midst of it all, and under far different circumstances from their first encounter, she meets Cole again, and they rediscover their initial spark. In the face of her family's expectations and her true desires and dreams, she wonders, can a relationship with Cole overcome the weight of tradition? Yes, that's Gold Coast Dilemma by Nana Malone. Alrighty, these are all the books I received from the publisher over the about a week. Have you seen any of these around? Have you read any of these? Are any of these on your list to read? All right, let me know. Drop a comment down below and let me know. And yeah, I'll try and come back and do a couple more updates, a couple more book stuff, book things. So be well, be blessed, and I'll see you next time. And thank you for watching my video.